Let's see what we picked up here.
Yeah?
Alright, picked up a torque of intellect. +1 intellect. Right. Let's see here. Here's an amulet of health. Right. Neck. She's a stone of power. +1. Wow. Right. Darkest before the dawn. Yes. Alright, so Ibis. +3 burn armor rating. +10 all defense against fire attack. This ring was discovered at the home of the dwarf alchemist Nicolia Volk after her infamous disappearance. When her creditors scoured her house for valuables, the ring was sitting on the entry table. A small scrap of parchment next to it bore Nicola's handwriting. It appears to have been torn from a larger volume, possibly a diary, where the birds sing a pretty song. The band of this mysterious ring is of an unknown metal, but the stone set in the center is almost certainly jade. The gemstone bears an ancient pictograph depicting an owl. Paradoxically, the Nguathan word for ibis is embossed around the band. Donning the ring briefly fills the airs with the sound of bird song and running water. Gee, burn armor, really. So it has a drawback. If you get overwhelmed by a fire attack, it reduces your will for 34 seconds. Looks like we have some things to get sorted out. Let's see here. Some armor. Alright. That's what I'm currently wearing. Sigil of Atrophy. Glyph and blades on this war stone provides protection from any sigil associated with this symbol. Interesting. Well, I'd say we need some more potions. It's antidote. Oh, we have that, someone's looking for this dragon's head or drake's head. Okay, so let's go to the inn. need to rest up. Garodwn got banged up in that fight.
Now, what can I do for you?
Okay.
You see anything you like, you let me know.
Right. Alright, there we go.
My one solace from the tedious bureaucracy.
Oh. That's that,
Ado, my friend. I knew our paths would cross eventually.
A Valiant shouts over the din of the wild mare, and a loud din it is to get your attention, turning a great many heads to study your exchange. Okay, do I know you?
Not yet, but I know that we will be fast friends.
Okay.
Tell me, you are the one who sails that fine ship, Ak? Terrorize the docks with spirits, Ak?
Evilar Cad Nua, Captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I am Abocco, and I am positioned to offer... I have opportunities for...
He clumsily unfolds a sheaf of parchment. Tanker slips in his grasp and spills ale down the front of his trousers. He gawks down at himself in horror.
1,000 times I practiced my speech. Mare. Never did it go this poorly.
And you were saying?
I am supposed to be in the business of giving bounties, but I know no one who hunts them.
Okay. You know...
No one will unfurl their sail for my humble payments. But I must start from the bottom and work my way to the top, Ak?
What bounties do you have available?
You will take the job?
I didn't say that.
You will take the job.
He grips you by the shoulders and I remove his hands. Tears springing at the corner of his eyes.
Agrasima. Something special for my first hunter, then.
Drains the tanker and tucks under his arm to retrieve his sheet of notes.
I will start you on Mare, the mad animancer. She tortures her victims with unspeakable treatments before casting what's left to Berath's wheel.
To the wheel. The wheel of life and death. The wheel. I've spent many myself there.
My contacts saw her leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island.
Oh, you mean this person? Well, she's joined the goddess of death in the beyond now.
My first bounty to pay off. An exciting day for us both.
I've gained 1,400 copper. Lost it I. And maybe gained some levels.
Maybe
What's
it's not
that?
much, but as I make more deals, more pyres will be available, Ak?
Yes. Pyres are the common base currency of the Valiant Republic. The pear-shaped copper coins are heavily used in trade hubs of the Deadfire archipelago. What other bounties do you have?
I finally managed to land the rights to a bounty of value. You may not like it.
Okay.
There is a thirsty drake who roosts near an oasis northeast of Mage Island. An important site for refilling canteens. The local tribes call him Purakeo, after a sea dragon of legend. Even so, they have no love for this water thief.
Well, guess what? Here's your thirsty drake.
To think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-hoarding pest.
Yeah.
Dragons are a complicated bunch.
He hefts the head, looks deeply into his eyes for passing payment.
Agrasima, my friend. You will let me know if you are interested in more work, Ak?
Okay, what other bounties do you have?
A marauder gang boss called Nomu broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks. Prison is too kind for a pirate. So there is a bounty on Nomu's head. He and his ilk fled to the wilderness north of Nekataka.
Okay. I had a few other questions before I go.
Agrasima, you have but to ask.
Seems down on you. Well, he's not down on his luck now, but...
It is true that I have stumbled in my career path. Now that I have such an accomplished hunter, I can stand in the long shadow of your success.
Ah!
It's not all bad. But the momentum of meeting new clients over drinks and in such enchanting company, it drains the stamina, my friend.
Okay. Whatever. Alright. Farewell. Well, we've come into a lot of coin just by standing here. Alright, we never know who we're gonna run into. Sends off to the Gullet.
What have you been up to, Aloth, since we left Twin Elms?
Oh, quite a lot. I've been around the Eastern Reach, traveled to Old Valia.
Is that right? Well, who took you there?
I'm perfectly capable of traveling on my own, you know.
Of course I know that. Just never seen it is all.
Okay. Insight. Let's get a little streetwise. By attunement. Wild leech. I love this move. The Mine Lands. Beautiful. Okay. Let's improve his stealth. He's got street wisdom, so okay. Definitely need this. Spell shaping. Casting targeted area effect spells gain ability increase or decrease the size of the area effect. Interesting. Heart of Stone gains increased penetration. Scroll of Fang, increased penetration. Fire. This is such a great spell. It's really powerful, man. Okay. Mechanics. Sleight of hand. Power level scrolls. Triumph for the Crusaders. Attention, luminous being called the Elms. This is very useful. And devotion of the faithful. He's got insight. Perfect. Okay. Sinking feeling. Find Zilly Valera. Okay, so that's done. Next, find Persa. So we need to go to the Gullet. Wow. craft rack. And tinder. And some food stuff. Gullet. We'll have to, take you 1 hour, 3 minutes to complete our journey to the Gullet. All attacks that do damage have a penetration rating. Attacks penetration range below the target's armor rating in that damage type do much less damage. You leave the bustle of the crowds behind, making your way along the winding path into the Gullet. For a time, the path ascends the mountain. Even so, the cramped walls and rundown Huna buildings close in around you, obscuring your view. You come to a dark passage, cutting through the mountain, just wide enough to accommodate a wagon. The path here descends steadily into the rock face. After a lengthy journey through the dimly lit tunnel, you come to the gates of the Gullet. The stench hits you first. A foul mixture of rot, stale air, and bodily odors. You notice the guardsman pushing a cart heaped high with moldering food, which must account for some of the smell. Ahead, the homes of the Gullet emerge as a collection of lights amid the darkness. You hear the rush of water below, and the frigid breeze wafts up from the unseen depths like an exhaltation.
Traveler, have you any food? Surely you've a scrap to spare.
Hello? A gaunt Roparu woman grabs for your leg. She palms it to a weak grip, fingers bone thin and trembling.
Mercy, traveler. Never have I been so hungry.
Give her 5 copper or give her some food? 5 copper, is that a lot? Kick her? Sure. Woman snatches food from your hand with surprising speed, eyes darting a glance for any onlooker before she shoves it in between her teeth. She gnaws desperately, swallows, chokes, chews again, just with a mouthful half full for the next bite.
Thank you. I'll share it, I swear. Thank you, traveler.
Don't worry about it. The Roparu touches 2 gaunt knuckle fingers to her lips. Do you have no access to food?
Always there is prize share. The pile has grown leaner these years. Little falls to our pile that is not rotten or sour from this week and maybe before.
What do you mean? She shakes her head.
Forgive me. I say too much. If you would know more, ask Enoi. Our elder listens to those in need, and he speaks, out of earshot of the guards. He's there, in the house to the right when you cross the bridge. He can speak of the hunger.
Who's the leader around here? Chuckles darkly.
The Gullet is a lawless place, forgotten. The only authority here is the Matarus, and they don't work on our behalf. But if it is a wise man you want, seek Enoi in his home. He tries to keep us safe and fed. He does not always succeed, but he does try. Trying's worth a lot down here.
Can I give you some money? Alright, cross the bridge and to the right, guys. This is our destination.
They took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings aren't increasing. Do they lie to themselves or just to us? At this rate, who'll be left to suffer the Mataru's ire?
Pittings. Hello? I assume you're Enoi? An elderly Roparu man squints in your direction before blinking profusely. He hobbles closer, bare feet slapping the splintered boardboard of his abode.
What say you, boy?
Peers steadily into your face, blinking faster all the while. The man's arms are as thin as sticks. What teeth he had are yellow or black from years of malnourishment. Can you see me? How do you know who I am?
I see much and many things. I simply do not look with these eyes in the same manner that others do. I have heard much as well. People speak of your kindness, Watcher who chases Aethus. I also hear the Roparu's heartbeat, grown thready and pained. Now a Watcher comes to the Gullet, as Amira has shown me you would.
Actually, a starving beggar sent me to speak with you. His lids half closed, heavy with thought.
The Roparu are being crushed from the top. We starve so slowly. It is an agony.
Yeah, that would be an agony.
No one deserves to suffer. Not like this.
This is the Juana way. The fish of our nets are drawn for the tribe. The fruit of our fields, too, is reaped for the tribe. And the coin of our pockets belongs not to one, but to all.
It doesn't seem to be happening.
All spoils are gifted to the whole of the tribe. The tribe then partakes from the top down, from the most deserving to the least.
So why are the Roparu the least deserving? The last to partake of the tribe's spoils?
The Mataru risk their lives to protect the tribe. The Quaru provided skilled goods and services. The tribe takes care of the Roparu more than we contribute to the tribe. Or it did, before our numbers swelled too large. The Dawn Stars would feed us, but the guards forbid them to pervert the order of sharing. There was a man who helped us. A soft-hearted pirate named Ulug. He worked with the Principe captain, Mad Morena, they call her, to bring us food from the black market. But for days now, we've had nothing.
Alright. What happened?
Ulug was never late with his shipments. Always very conscientious. A good boy. For him to disappear for several days without word, he must be dead. The Queen refuses to increase our share of the prize share. Without Ulug's shipments, we will surely starve. I am asking you, what else can we do?
Okay. Well, So, he must be dead? Well, I'm working for this Mad Moreno. So maybe I can do this. I can reestablish the smoking
I suppose this once, the ends justify the means.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
You must find Delva's Row, boy. They keep a lift that will take you down to where the pirates play. Surely you'll find Ulug's contact there.
Okay.
If you do not know your way to the Row, someone at the Hole may be able to help you. Follow the path that Ulug first walked for us. But do not meet his same end.
Alright. How else can we resolve this
If
food
we
shortage?
cannot convince the Mataru nor the Principe, I believe the Dawn Stars may help us.
Well, I got a couple followers of Aethys here.
Peatly is a child of the Dawn Stars, and has become the Gullet's most cherished healer. I believe she would willingly hear your request for charity.
Okay.
Speak, and I will listen.
Okay, so I can talk to the royals, or... Okay.
I've lived for
Roy.
many years in this gullet. My skin and bones have withered with each year, twisted harder, so that the Roparu now call me Taki Takiri.
Hawaiian for big person. His role within Hawaiian tribes for the purpose of resolving a civil dispute. Rather than talking on the duties of leadership as a chieftain would, Pakitari offers wisdom and guidance to the tribe, acting as an advisor and negotiator.
Though you can see, I am not very big or much sturdy. If a dispute arises within the gullet, I will see it resolved. That I can promise you.
Okay. Tell me about the Gullet. What's the history of this place?
Both time and tragedy have rotted the gullet into a place of filth and crowdedness. Once, we Roparu lived in a fine neck of the city. But that time has fallen, and with it, the ruins of our old city under Nekataka. Long before the foreigners swarmed us, a sea quake rumbled our city, and the mountain cratered down. Many cried to Andra, and were swallowed for their efforts.
His dead eyes flick side to side in fear of her listening.
Now the Mataru send us into the ruins of the old city to be punished. Within that pit lies darkness and death. Not silence, but an end.
Alright. So I'm looking for a place called Delver's Row. Am I? Well, you told me I should go there, right?
You mean the black market that lies nestled in the depths of the Narrows?
Huh?
The guards do their best to stomp it out, but they are a single boot against 1,000 ants.
Oh, if I had a single boot, I could kill 1,000 ants.
I do not know how to get there, but someone at the tavern might.
Okay. Well, farewell. Alright, so we got a little work to do here. Yeah, these people are starving, man. That's awful. Okay, so we need to get to the hole. And look into that little matter. City lift. The hole.
How did you hear that? About the boss?
With my own ears. Dario said there's treasures in that pit.
Shh! Have you lost your wits?
Treasure in what wits? I mean, an Orlin covered toe-to-ear tip in sable fur leans against the bar counting change or walking around. She gives you a wide, easy smile when she notices your approach and slips the coins into her pocket with a wink.
Hey, fresh face. Welcome to the hole. Just got 2 rules, yeah? Keep your hands to yourself and don't fall in.
Fall in? What? There's an actual hole here?
Need something?
Story with this place.
The hole's been here so long as there's been a Gullet. Though it ain't always been mine.
Obviously.
What's a neighborhood without a place to get pissed drunk and lose your pants?
Lose your pants? How'd you end up here?
Well, it's a bit of a story. See,
well,
I was born here. Right here, fresh face. Right on this counter. And I'll die here too, God's willing.
Alright. Okay, I got some other questions.
Of course.
I'm looking for a way into Delver's Row.
No doubt you'd fit right in. But getting there? That's dangerous business, fresh face. But it ain't none of my business, I suppose. If you're dead set on dying, you'll find Delver's Row in the Narrows. Those twisty alleys carved into the mountain on the west side of the Gullet.
Okay.
You've got to make your own way from there. Dario will skin me if I say any more.
Maybe this will jog your memory.
Another round of drinks, you said?
Yes,
For the
round.
house?
For the house.
I'll tell you how to get there without getting yourself dead first.
Okay.
Take a right the first chance you get. Then keep going forward until you see a merchant stall. Look close. There's a secret hallway behind a curtain there. That's your entrance.
All right.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but all the same, you'd best watch yourself in Delver's Row. The crooks there will kill you just as soon as cheat you out of everything you own. If Dario doesn't gut you first.
Who's Dario?
You stick around the Gullet long enough, you might find out.
Alright. Let me see what you have.
What you need.
Provisions?
Sure. Berta's cooked up the best grub the Gullet has to offer. It's not actual grubs, though. Probably. You're not picky, right?
Probably.
Let me know if you see something that makes your stomach rumble.
Probably not. Huh. Yeah. Forgetful night. What's this? Enjoyed by many a brave tavern patron, this fiery libation of disparate liquors is tasty and potent. The formidable hangover it imparts, however, has caused many a hard drinker to swear off it for good. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, we're going to steer clear of that. Actually, we were looking for someone named Persa. Let's see. Persa? Pirate. Who's that? Musician. Who's that? Well, we see somebody by the name of Sedioso. This Rotan sits rammed straight on the table. Near her, the half-empty liqueur bottle and small porcelain cups. Both smell of anise. She looks like she's trying to blend in, but her unusual stillness and her bright, spotless attire make her stand out like a reef fish against the rocks. Her eyes find yours.
Harami!
Alright.
I am here, Seduzo Nui.
Do we expect any foreign merchants today?
Sedisio keeps her eyes on you even as she speaks to the soldier. There's only a brief pause.
We do not, Seduzo Nui.
Captain shifts uncomfortably.
Then state your business quickly. I want to avoid another surprise.
She glances around quickly, as if she expects someone to jump out of another corner of the tavern. What's your business here in Nekataka?
Nearly done, I hope. I sold a consignment of iron and cultural coral, and will return to Rauatai with vorals, merkberries, and Andra stars.
She shifts in her chair, tugging at her conspicuously clean and bright clothes. Well, I'm not gonna put her on the spot. I thought Ruataians operate out of the brass citadel.
Most do.
She avoids meeting your gaze. Her mouth is pressed into a hard frown. You seem nervous to me. Does the Royal Deadfire Company know you're trading here? She just glanced down with a loud clatter.
The Royal Deadfire Company would frown on business in this district. But there's no harm if they don't know.
She chuckles nervously. I see.
What is your business with me?
I guess nothing, right? Alright. I'm just being nosy. Sorry. So I found out she is conducting some shady biz outside the purview of the Royal Deadfire Company. I'm sure they don't like that. Oh well, I did not like what just happened there. That makes two of us. Okay, so let's continue where we left off. We were just going up some stairs over here. After talking to that Ruataian captain. Roparu. Like Animancer equipment. I don't think she's out here. Didn't see anyone out there. Oh, we've walked in. Let's find out who this is. The dwarf sits before a generous and curious spread. Steamed mussels arranged in concentric circles, rounds of flatbread stacked in a neat tower, and melons sliced in even triangles. Yet his attention is focused on the 4 cups in the bottle in front of him. He has the cups organized in almost square around the bottle, but as you look on, he leans down to just one. The others with him wait quietly and observe the ritual. I'll wait. Holding his breath, he takes the bottle, measures an equal serving of wine to the cups, making 3 or 4 passes over each. His companions look on with practiced patience.
Don't see why you'd spend all that time arranging your food if you aren't making it look like a funny face.
At last, the bottle is empty. Places it in the exact center of the square. Picks it up, puts it down in the same spot twice more before he's satisfied.
Cheers.
They all take their cups and drink deeply. At last, the leader turns.
What do you require?
What brought you to the Deadfire?
We had a contract with the Valian Trading Company to defend one of their most valuable properties.
He glows with pride.
If you're looking for work, I hardly recommend them. They pay well, and they pay on time.
Raises his cup, and his companions do likewise. Alright, farewell. Thank you for the recommendation. I certainly am looking to further my business with the Valian Trading. wonder if there's a basement here. I think it might be in the back. Look. Oh, crap. Birta. That is one giant.
What would you call the color on that
Why
meat?
do you bother me, little kith?
Hey, I'm not little.
You're all little to me.
She squints, her broad, sloping brow working in consternation.
Little and squishy.
You enjoy working here?
No.
She hawks a flat goblet of spit, and besides the food she's carrying splatters.
The gullet reeks of illness. The beds are too small. An imp tried to nest in my hair. Whoa. And Firna, the tavern keeper, refuses to give me more than 1 day off a month. How am I supposed to hunt when I am chained to this stove?
She crunches her face into a grimace.
Maybe I'll become a pirate. Get myself a bird and an eye patch.
Huh. She joined my crew.
How do you mean?
We need a cook, and I admire your, no.
Suit yourself.
What would you call the color on that meat? Ash? Yeah, that food looks like it'll kill us.
Relax, Bayer. In and out. No complications.
An armored man stands by the far wall, serving a more lightly clothed woman as she busies herself with a handful of wires. The room full of silence finds itself the center of attention. Darn it.
We've no intent to disturb you. Please carry on.
Oh, crap.
Bayer, I don't know this one.
She nods towards you.
We ask not to be disturbed. What are you doing here?
I got lost. Persa. Silly mentioned you might know something about Valera plan.
Damn it, Persa! Part of our deal was that you keep your mouth shut.
Zili's family. I told him so he wouldn't try to get involved or stand in our way.
Confess now before things get ugly. Two of them exchange a look. Bear laughs mercilessly, shaking his head.
Etzali can't know that I was here. Bad news for our new friend.
He clenches his jaw and advances. Bear hefts his weapon to square off with me, Evilar Cadnua, while Persa scrambles for cover. Relax, Bear. In and out, no complications. Yeah, he told you a big old lie. Evilar Cadnua is here now. Put an end to this madness. So you turn into a first-class trader. You turn into a first-class trader. Get over there.
Sen!
Evilar, Cade Nua. Evilar, Cade Nua. A recognized threat. And all the Deadfire. Playing her death song. Knock the hole through you.
All thick, worth and raw.
That must have hurt.
Roparu, be on sick!
Damn, he tried just back jab me.
Damn!
Usually works.
I need some help here.
That's it! Aye?
It's no good to me!
Hey, whose side are you on? Of course.
Huh? I've got it.
Okay, excellent. Bit shaky, but we made it.